Hello, I'm Steakosaurus Rex, and this is my video series doing toy photography in as many real-life Pokemon cities as I can. So by real-life Pokemon city, I mean cities that inspired the cities that are in the game. There are a lot of analogies that are direct representations in the games. Lavender Town's tower being Ushiku Daibutsu, Viridian City being Hakone Forest, and this all started because we went on a Japan trip for fun and do some toy photography, brought our camera and some toys. But my wife got sick halfway through and she couldn't really do a lot of things, so I had to find something to occupy my time. Well, I was inspired by PokeGrand2, our YouTube channel that you should definitely check out. He visited all of Kanto and is working on Johto, and it really inspired me to go out and do toy photography in these cities. And we liked it so much, we came back 2 months later for another trip to finish out the rest of Kanto and work on Johto ourselves. On a surface level, it seems very shallow to come to Japan just to do Pokemon type things. And I knew that going into it once I started this project. But what I didn't know is really how deep it would go. On previous Japan trips, we just stayed in Tokyo doing the Yamanote line, seeing kind of the very touristy things around. But this going to all these Pokemon cities took us sometimes 3 hours out of the way into places that we would have never gone. We visited a farm, we visited giant towers, we visited active volcanoes and bathed in onsens heated by those volcanoes and got to see the source and how it gets piped down and everything. Forests with beautiful fog coming through, lakes, we went across pirate ships and ferries and all kinds of things, museums showing early prehistoric humans and mammoths, things that we would have never done normally on a trip. We would have done much more shallow touristy things. So the irony is, I thought I was getting into something really silly just doing Pokemon. I'm a fan of Pokemon, so I went and did things in Japan that had to do with it, but it ended up much, much deeper than that. And I hope it's really captured in this series of videos. It's going to be a lot to edit. I'm going to upload them mostly in order that they are in the game. First Kanto, and then as much of Johto as we're going to get here on this second trip. And then after that we've got some special things in America, in the Ore region, and some other places that might be really interesting as well. Doing toy photography here is very guerrilla. We don't get to set up a lot of lighting, and sometimes we're in places where we get a little bit of side-eye from people when we're doing it. There's been more than one occasion where we weren't bothering anybody, but security told us to stop. So it's been kind of very much an adventure, and it's definitely something I'd like to continue for the other regions as well. And I think Chu would like to as well. Would you say so? Yeah. Oh, what have I gotten myself into? Lots of fun and traveling. We're almost at the end of this journey as I'm filming this video, but this is the first in this series and the beginning of your journey with me seeing all these wonderful places. And I hope it shares some of the greatness that we've experienced here in an efficient and artistic way. So thank you for watching, and subscribe if you want to see all the videos as they come out, and hit that bell and the notification icon. That's very YouTuber of me. I'm a YouTuber now, Bailey. Thanks for watching.